Firefighters in Volusia County are still working to contain a massive wildfire that forced the evacuation of nearly 300 homes. About 50 of those homes remain evacuated right now. The fire even shut down part of I-95 for most of the day yesterday. Channel 9's Dinesh Broom is live for us in Volusia County. And Dinesh, do you know just exactly how much of the fire is contained at the moment?
Not exactly. I have been checking in with Volusia County Dispatch, and they're still sticking with that 75% containment number they gave us yesterday. They say they're still working out here, and we've seen plenty of crews drive by. Now that the sun's coming up, you can still see the smoke. Dozens of homes are still empty this morning. While hundreds were allowed back home yesterday, the raging fire has still kept the people who live along Leeway Trail from Airport Road to Durance Lane away from their houses.
I got not ambers, but big chunks of ash flying on the backyard in the front of the house and everything. Luke
Bedrosian was one of the people forced to evacuate with whatever he could fit in his car. Volusia officials say this morning they still have the fire at around 75% containment, and crews are still on the scene. More than 1,000 acres of brush have now burned in the fire that started yesterday. And while traffic is smooth now, the smoke closed down I-95 for several hours. And we are along Leeway Trail right now. About a mile and a half of this road is currently evacuated right now. The road is closed. We've only been seeing emergency crews come through here, but we'll stay out here and keep getting updates about the status of that fire. Reporting live in Volusia County, Dinesh Broom, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
The Red Cross closed a shelter for evacuees overnight because nobody showed up. 10 cots were set up at a facility in Daytona Beach, about 15 minutes from the fire zone. Volusia County officials asked the Red Cross to open that shelter as soon as evacuations were ordered. The director told us he's still glad they were ready, even if nobody showed up.
It was good practice for our volunteers. It's always good to practice. It's always good to be prepared, even though we had no clients.
Now, the shelter will reopen if evacuations are ordered again. We're told the White Street facility can hold more than 24 people, and other city buildings can be used if needed. In addition to sending hundreds of families from their homes, traffic along I-95 was also hit with some big backups. We captured this video from an FDOT camera last night. The interstate was closed in both directions around 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. The highway is back open this morning, and the Florida Highway Patrol tells us there are no visibility issues at this hour because of the fire. New from overnight.